All right, so me and some influential Fulani people have spoken, and I want to bring this part to the public, right? The Fulani people have been unaliving the Benue people for more than 40 years now. This whole Benue is bleeding did not start today. The Fulani headsmen have been unaliving the Benue people, and the Benue people have also been unaliving a lot of Fulani people for more than 40 years now. The federal government have not been able to do anything because they are also part of the problem. Now, when we were having our meeting, a couple of things that I cannot disclose, but I'll just say it here. I asked them a question about the problem. Before I talk about the meeting, let's even talk about the problem. What is the problem? It's a simple problem. Farmers and herders clash. That's all. The Benue people, known as the food basket of the nation, they are farmers, right? They are farmers. They grow a lot of crops in Benue, rice, just name it. And they export this and they sell it in different states. This is like the source of the income for the Benue people. Sadly, the Fulani cows go into their farmlands and they scatter their farmlands, eat their crops, and this has always been the genesis. Anytime you hear say Fulani people and Benue people get problem, now farmer and herders clash. Now, in retaliation for what the Fulani people go to the Benue people will see their cows, they start unaliving them. Meanwhile, the Fulani people also see their cows as the source of their own livelihood, right? Because you don't ever see where Fulani people they grease before. Have you ever seen when a Fulani man is greeting another Fulani man? Like me and you now. If I won't greet you, if I see you, for instance, maybe I see Burna Boy. I'll say, yo, brother, how far now? What up, Momsi? What up, Popsi? How the family? Right? That's what you ask. The Fulanis don't ask that. Do you know what they ask? How is the cow? How is the goat? How is the ram? These are the things that are important to their lives. So when you start to unalive these things, they take and say, we value these things past human being. Then they come back to come and retaliate. This is just the problem. I'll come to the political angle of all of this now. But the genesis of this is farmers and herders clash. And that is still the problem that is affecting Jos. Is that the Fulani cow enter their farms. This is the genesis of all the problem. But over the years, the government have not been able to solve this problem. And for like 40 years, it has been going on. For like 40 years. Millions of people have lost their lives. Millions of people have lost their lives. And the annoying part now, and the craziest part is that the politicians have now empowered some of the Fulanis with guns. Back in the day, when I was growing, when I still did small, we don't hear say Fulani, they unalive people, some people, they unalive Fulanis, right? Back then, the Fulanis were fighting with arrows. When they go and fight in Jos, you would just hear with arrow, unalive people. When you go fight, when they go fight for Benue, the same thing. Especially when you kill one of their own. Maybe you unalive their cows or you unalive one of their brothers. They must come back. Back in the days, they were fighting with arrows. But lately, for some reason, politicians are now giving a lot of them guns. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because the politicians now own cows. Senators have cows. Governors have cows. Like I see a video of a Niger State governor with cows the other day. A lot of influential people in this country have cows. It's a very big business. How much is one cow? One cow is like 1.52 million. So imagine somebody having like 500, 1,000 cows. Because a lot of politicians have that. Some of them, this money that they embezzle, some of them, this money laundry that they do, they use it to buy these cows. So it goes beyond you people seeing cows going around. They also use it to launder money. I don't know if you're following. So they use it to launder money. So politicians have also invested a lot in cows, in livestock. So now these guys, plenty of them get guns. Because these politicians have done that. And these politicians are also using these guys for their own political agenda. So therefore, what you people see is not entirely what it is. Because even some of these Fulanis that cause this problem in Nigeria, they are not even Nigerian Fulanis. Some of them are from Nigeria. Some of them are from Mali. Some of them are foreign Fulanis that come in here, but to the Nigerians, all the Fulanis are Fulanis. Meanwhile, these ones that are coming from Mali, coming from this place, they don't really align with these ones here. You see the problem? The problem still remains farmers and herders clash. So how does it stop? It will not stop until there's a solution. We are going to talk about the solution, right? So long the cows are still moving around, a lot of lives, this problem will never stop, and a lot of lives will be lost. The only way out is ranching. They've said this thing before, but for some reason the government have not been able to implement it. It's high time the federal government put a law. And this time, not just put a law, stand on the law. For Abuja, you will see cows, they pass road. Pregnant woman get belle. Woman get belle, she won't go deliver. Some people get medical emergencies. Cow will cross. Therefore, it will cause traffic. Some people get business meeting. Some people get life-changing deals. They can't go and do all these things because cows they pass. And these cows when they pass, na politician cows. These cows na politicians' cows, especially the ones you see in the FCT. They belong to the politicians. I was talking to some of the Fulani heads, and I was surprised by what they were telling me. What were they telling me? They said, even them that they know that the problem is the fact that these cows are moving around. They know that's the fact that these cows are moving around. They must enter people's farm, and you don't expect somebody that invested so much money in developing a farm or in farming to keep quiet when you wake up in the morning and eat their crops. You don't expect that. So like I said, we're talking. And he said, my brother, we know. But most of these cows that you see, they don't even belong to us. These are foreign Fulanis that came in, helping the politicians and helping a lot of these senators to take care of the cows here. So some of them are not even under our umbrella here. Yes, they are Fulanis, but they are not. It's high time the government, because this is one of the things me and the Oluwa of Iwo was even talking about. It's one of the things that surprisingly he also mentioned. He even said he had advised them that they should carry the heads of this Fulani, they should take them abroad so that they can see ranching. But first of all, what this Fulani guy told me today, he said, first of all, the House of Representatives, the government, first of all, they need to tell themselves, they that are the senators and they that are the governors that have these cows, they need to start ranching these cows. Then the everyday Fulani can now learn, because they have more cows than the Fulanis. The politicians have more cows than the Fulanis. Enough is enough. People are looking at this thing as not a problem, but every day when they say benue is bleeding, justice bleeding, benue is bleeding, justice bleeding, Fulani herdsmen, Fulani herdsmen, Fulani herdsmen, for how long? As a small boy, I saw this happening. Now I don't grow. Social media is power. It's time for us to use social media. We'll go carry this thing, go present, go give government. We don't mind. We'll start preaching. We can start preaching. We can start going inside this Fulani headers place and start telling them that, okay, you can start ranching, giving them education on ranching. House to house. Just the way when I start door to door this thing for politics. You can do that with the Fulanis. Door to door. Go to their settlements and tell them, okay, ranching is not going to unalive your cows. You need to start ranching. Thank God, I'm even close to some of them. And I don't talk this thing with them. They are okay. All the government needs to do now is to create a scheme. A lot of influencers in this country, they don't even have anything that they are doing. They have followers. You can mobilize them and tell them, okay, you successfully preach to these Fulanis in Edo State. You take this state, take this one. Bring people that you trust. Let them start going around and get these Fulanis that can trust you as well, that can interpret. You start preaching to them and say, okay, you can settle here for your ranch. Then when you want to sell your cows, you go around, you carry your cows to the market. Then people that are selling crops can also sell. If you don't have grass, some people, it will also boost the economy. People, that's where you go see some people they go to pick cut grass. They go to sell for people and get cows. It should go a long way to help the country. Me, I'm ready. Anybody who wants to send me, make I go to follow Fulani to talk. I don't mind. I'll dedicate my time to it. So that these killings will stop. Benue, Jos, it will stop. Get everybody together. Get everybody in a room. Bring the leaders of this Mietiala. Bring all of them together. Mandate them. They are not bigger than the government. Call the leaders of Farmers Association of Nigeria. Mandate them. Call the senators that are bringing these foreign Fulanis to carry their cows and go everywhere. You mandate them. You tell them, start ranching. They have the money. Until then, this problem will not stop. Oh. It will not stop. Benue people don't plenty where they don't go. Just people, the same thing. Justice for Jos, justice for Benue, justice for Benue, justice for Jos, justice for Benue, justice for Jos. We are ready, we are ready, because if we now get social media, this is the time that we can put it together. Social media is power. Social media is power. Me, I get time. By the grace of God, it's not me that give myself. I have so much influence. I can use my influence to do some things that I can do, to change things. I am hungry for it. I want to change things. I can stop the Fulani. I can stop the headers and farmers clash. I can do it. I can do it. But the government needs to support. They need to make these laws. If we start going to the bushes to start preaching to these Fulanis now and there's no law on ground, it's like we're wasting our time.